Elvira brought her ghoulish glamour to the small screen. There was another voluptuous vixen, Vampira.
She was one of the original stars of KABC. The question is, where is she now? And George Pinocchio is here with the answer.
Thank you very much, Philip. In the mid-1950s, Vampira rose weekly from her crypt to host a late-night scary movie right here on Channel 7. Today, the woman who played Vampira is 78 years old, and she's still a real scream. Call it Vampira Vision. When this sleek, sexy, and deliciously demented diva came onto the TV scene, she was an instant hit. 3 weeks into her run, she made Newsweek. 3 weeks after that, Life.
You know, I've often been asked why I don't light my attic with electricity. Isn't that ridiculous? Everybody knows electricity is for chairs.
Today, 78-year-old Maila Nurmi leads a very modest life. When Vampira was put to rest, Maila worked even harder. She opened an antique shop, created jewelry, made toilet seat covers, even cleaned toilets to make ends meet.
Currently, I'm doing drawings of Vampira, and as well as Vampira, but also other horror figures, and I sell them on eBay. I need to have my rent once a month. I always hope that'll come true.
Has it been tough?
Yeah. Not lately, but it's been tough.
But it's been fun, too. As Vampira, Maila knew how to vamp it up. She even managed to make it into the Guinness Book of World Records. Despite 36-inch hips, with a little cinching and a little invention, she whittled her waist down to 16 inches. She doesn't mean for the following to sound as gruesome as it does.
I invented a spot reducer that ate away my flesh. It's the same thing we use steak tenderizer as papaya powder, so I put it in my cold cream and wrapped it on my waist and we didn't have plastic of any kind, so I wrapped a rubber inner tube around it and slept in it, and it was just eating my waist away. It was digesting my flesh.
The image was that of KABC's internationally acclaimed glamour ghoul, Vampira.
Vampira's television time lasted little more than a year, but the impression has lasted for decades, with fans who still appreciate the contribution Vampira so joyfully made.
I'm thrilled. I don't have any babies or any social history that's remarkable, so I'm leaving something behind. You know, when the time comes to say goodbye, I'm leaving something.
Of course, Maila was also in one of the worst movies ever made, Ed Wood's Plan 9 from Outer Space. Right now, writer Chuck Harder is working on a book about Maila's Vampira days. And that is today's Hollywood Wrap.
Wow, that waist.
I know.
So tiny.
It's incredible.
Thanks, George.